and said, Wally, he said, Patrick, he said, Kara, listen, I'm the one that was born for you. I'm the one that lived for you. I'm the one that went to the cross of Calvary for you. I bled, I died, I sacrificed my life for you. But don't worry, I'm alive for you. For you. My friend, when you realize that is amazing.
Amen.
When you realize, when you hear Jesus say those things to you, you can say, oh, how precious is the sound of that amazing grace. That saved a wretch like me. Do you understand that we've got to realize that we're wretches? That we're bad? That yes, you need Jesus. You're not somebody that's just got a few things you've done wrong. You're someone that is a sinner. You can't categorize yourself as not that bad. You're not like the people on the news. They need Jesus. You're not like the teenagers of the day. They need Jesus. You're not like all those people that are killing babies. They need Jesus. You're not one of those people that have divorce already in your life. They need Jesus. My friend, you are a wretch. And you need Jesus too.
Amen.
And when you realize that, when you realize that you're wrong, and that He went to the cross for you, that is amazing.
Amen.
Verse 2 says, was grace that taught my heart to fear. Do you understand what this guy's saying? Saying, I lived in this world. Don't let me lose you. Please, for the love of Jesus Christ, stay with me today. Please. This guy, he's going along and he says, you know what? I was living my life. I wasn't worried about death. I wasn't worried about what was going to happen afterward. I was worried about what I was going to do that day. I was going to worry about what I was going to spend my money on. I was worried about how I looked and what clothes I wore and how my hair looked. I was worried about those things, those earthly things. But he said it was amazing grace that done something to him. It was amazing grace that taught his heart how to really fear. To fear hell. To fear living for eternity without Jesus. To be without Jesus Christ. Nothing is that terrifying. Nothing comes close to the fear of not knowing Jesus. Amen. Or for Jesus not to know you. When Jesus would say those horrible words, turn from me, you worker of iniquity, for I never knew who? You. But I worked for you, and I preached for you, and I've done all these things. No. You put on a show. Grace. Amazing grace. God's grace. God's grace teach you how to fear. You're not too tough. You don't have too much money. You don't have anything. You're not some kind of man that can't be brought to your knees. You're not some woman that's too proud to admit you need Jesus. Amazing grace puts you in your place.
Amen.
Your place and my place is on the knees, bowing before Jesus Christ.
Amen.
I want to show you something. Scariest thing I ever could think of. Verse 15 says, looking diligently, lest any man fail the grace of God. 2 Corinthians 6:2 says this amazing thing. It says, now is the accepted time.
You did.
I mean, God actually says that. He says, now is the accepted time for salvation. Now is the time of salvation. He says here in verse 15, he said, you look diligently, lest you fail the grace of God. That you fail the grace of God. Listen, grace never fails us. God's favor, God's invitation, God's love, God's reaching out for you. It's there. That's what He's saying. God's love, God's reaching out and calling your name is there forever. Oh, my friend, we can fail grace. It means we can walk right. To be so close that we know it. We just don't know it. The grace of God, the number one hymn of all time, can mean absolutely nothing if you fail the grace of God. The Bible is very clear to us that we remember in hell. We remember. Luke explains that to us. Luke explains the conversation between the rich man and Lazarus. And it said, the rich man looks up from hell. He remembered how he treated Lazarus. He remembered all those opportunities he had. He remembered God's grace. Remember being too busy for it. He was going to get around to it. He said, Lazarus, just touch your, just dip it on my heart. And then eternity to think that the greatest song has ever been sung, most popular song that we sing all the time, all kind of events, we sing Amazing Grace. We sing Amazing Grace. All the times you've heard it, all the times you've sung it, God's grace is just right there. And you could spend an eternity in hell with that song meaning absolutely nothing to you. Because you failed to receive God's grace. You failed. God didn't fail. You failed. Every head bowed, every